shit up.
YouTube, what it do, man? Y'all already know who I am. Man Grind Hard checking in again with another video. And today, hey, I had to stop what I was doing because we finna get a gameplay update on NBA 2K26. Before we get into this update, let me go on and get y'all to leave a like on this video. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And if you have not, I've been telling y'all boys, make sure you got on post notifications for my channel. Major shout out to God, shout out to y'all. Let's get into it. I was just in the middle of a Twitch stream and my boy Certified came through and was like, yo, did you see Mike Wayne's new tweet? When he first said it, I really thought boys had fell for another one of them fake tweets. But in fact, we do got an update dropping in just a few hours. And it's gonna be our first gameplay pack. I almost quit my rec game to drop this video, but I almost had 30 points, so I just rolled it out. But right now, we're gonna get into this gameplay update. Let's say we will be releasing an update that makes the following improvements to contest coverage based on gameplay data and community feedback. Slightly reduce the impact of height mismatches on contested coverage. Shorter defenders can now generate slightly stronger contests against taller shooters. Now, y'all boys were saying R.I.P to 7 foes, but that don't necessarily mean that 7 foes won't still be effective on NBA 2K26. Based off what I'm reading, it just means that if you slightly around the same height of whoever the man is you guarding, then you should be able to get a contest, unlike we've been able to get previously on 26. Slightly increase the effectiveness of strong contests. Well-positioned and well-timed contests will further narrow the shooter's green window more than before. So basically, from what I'm reading is, shot contests have been buffed, and you don't have to be 7-4 in order to defend 7-4 players on NBA 2K26 no more. Now, we don't know exactly how much of a difference this is gonna make on the game, but considering shot contest was completely non-existent on the game, hopefully just a little bit of shot contest make a big difference in terms of how you play defense on NBA 2K26. Now, they did add no changes have been made to shooting difficulty, shooting mechanics, or any other gameplay system. We will continue to monitor games across various modes and skill levels. This update will be applied automatically September the 22nd at 2 a.m. Pacific time on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, PC, and Nintendo Switch. No download is required. Simply return to the main menu to make sure you have the latest version. Now, the fact that we don't need a patch in order for these changes to take place, that lets us know that 2K could have been done changed the defense on NBA 2K26 all along, but they said that they were waiting up until it get closer to season 2. Now, a lot of the community had already thought that we had got some type of gameplay changes in the game prior to this update, but I myself personally, I feel like the game has been the same. If it's a drag or it feel like the game speed changed, I really feel like there's more latency, more people on the game. Then they adding different game modes in and out the game. You feel me? The theater change and this and that. All of that affects the way and how smooth the game runs. So that all of that in itself could effectively change the game speed. Before it's 2K changing the game speed, I personally don't think 2K did any changes to the game speed on the game. Last but not least, 2K didn't say nothing about this in the update, but I do gotta speak on it because a lot of y'all boys, y'all been going back and forth about rhythm shooting and using the X button on the game, saying rhythm shooting needs to be patched. It's an exploit, it needs to be took out the game. Listen, I told y'all boys last year, rhythm shooting was here to stay. If you haven't learned it, you should have learned it last year. That way this year, you can be one of them boys that they say zen in it, when in reality, you don't need to zen on this game at all. You can still go 100%. But you know, we can contest shots now. So a lot of them bad shots y'all boys were taking, they shouldn't be going in after this update. When it comes to rhythm shooting on the game, I don't feel like rhythm shoot needs to be patched. You got to think rhythm shoot is a mechanic that Mike Wayne added last year in order to take your game to a whole nother level. If you are able to master rhythm shooting on NBA 2K26, you can do a whole lot more than just shooting regular jump shot with the right stick. So boys saying take it out the game, it shouldn't be in the game, it's an exploit, all this, I think that's completely crazy. Although rhythm shooting is a different mechanic than pressing a button and releasing it at a certain time, there ain't no advantage of shooting with rhythm shooting versus shooting with X, besides the fact you get different animations when you master the right stick. Y'all boys think because you don't get both green, that mean that you mistimed the shot, and in reality, 2K told us that this was gonna be a mechanic in the game before it dropped. You have more control over your jump shot when you use rhythm shooting versus using X. You can release your jump shot at any point of the jump shot animation as long as you have the same tempo, the same timing on every single jump shot with the right stick. that in fact is not a glitch or some type of exploit in the game, but it's a way to get your shot off even faster or slower depending on how long you hold the right stick down. But you have to have the same tempo timing no matter when you release the right stick, versus only having to pay attention to your visual cue when using the button. Like I said last year, I suggest y'all boys learning and stop complaining. It ain't going nowhere. It's just gonna take your game to a whole nother level. Stop limiting yourself by using the button on NBA 2K26. But look, that's pretty much all I got for y'all for this video. Let me know how y'all feel about this gameplay update down below in the comment section. Do y'all think this the end of 7 foes on NBA 2K26? Or this buff is just simply a trial and error update to mute a lot of the complaining when it comes to them builds on the game? Let me know how you feel about it down below in the comment section. I will drop another video once this update come out. Man Grind Hard checking up out of here.